there's all sorts of new buttons. I don't know what any of those do. Oh, I think I can ask questions. I can answer questions from my story. There's all sorts of new buttons on here, guys, and I don't know what any of them do, and I'm excited. I hope it does some cool stuff. Hey, thanks for coming. We're gonna cut up some chicken. I have not eaten today, so I'm so excited to eat. I am starving. I'm starving. I've actually started prepping my food. I'm having butter mushrooms and boyfriend broccoli along with my chicken thighs. So I'm very excited. You know what makes me laugh is people are like, how do you get so much fat in your diet, Sam? And it's like, I put butter on mushrooms. I put butter on broccoli. I eat chicken thighs. That's it. I don't ever have to have fat bombs. Ever. I don't need them. So I don't know what I'm doing with the fasting thing right now. So since I've been out of work for so many days, my body's a little confused and I haven't been having lunch. Like on the weekends, I don't have lunch until really late usually. So I've been at work the last couple of days and I've just been busy and like working through lunch and it's, I don't know, 3 o'clock and I'm like, I guess I could eat lunch, but I'm not really hungry. So I'm not eating lunch. I am though, so it's not really fasting because I am having yesterday I had heavy cream, today I had half and half. So to me, that's not fasting. That's a lot of calories from drinks. So, let me scroll back really fast and see what I'm missing. So my brows, I went to the brow bar at Ulta and had the little girl. Do y'all go into a store and you realize that you're 31 because this girl is 17? Like, she was so sweet though. And so she did my eyebrows for me. I was really excited. I wanted to keep growing them in, but she shaped them pretty good, right? Like, I think she did a fantastic job. I'm feeling it. MCT oil. I don't use MCT oil. I think it's a crock of shit. MCT oil will get burned before ketones do. So if you use it in the morning and you're like, I'm fasting and I had MCT oil, that's not how that works. And it prevents your body from using ketones that you're trying to make and burn, which essentially means you're not losing the weight you wanted. If you have questions about that, let me know. I can tell you people that have stopped using MCT oil and lost more weight. So, Soul is one of those and I love her. Let's keep going. I thought it was Monday. Man, I was all messed up yesterday because yesterday felt like Monday, but I came home and just hung out by myself. It was weird. I made the bourbon chicken. Isn't that bourbon chicken like, I love that bourbon chicken. I also made her sweet and sour, like the sauce, and froze half of it so I can take it out and put it on chicken whenever I want. Maybe I can do that with the food tonight. Okay. Yeah, so, okay, for keto and overeating, I feel like some days I'm just starving. Other days I'm like, food, whatever. So I kind of like roll with the punches. Some days maybe I ate 2,500 calories. The next day I might eat 800. I mean, I kind of just go with what my body's feeling because maybe I did more the day before and I need more energy, you know, things like that. So that's just something you can, whatever works for you. Hey guys. Okay, so we're gonna cut some chicken. I'm actually gonna move the phone so you can see. Okay, couple things. I'm going to cut the chicken thighs and I'm going to make Cracklin chicken. This is one of my favorite chicken thigh recipes. I was gonna make them, I've done the bourbon chicken on live before. It's on YouTube actually, so if you need the recipe. I was gonna make chicken thighs in the air fryer, but that's boring. And Cracklin chicken is really good. It's just frying it in the skillet, but it's a great recipe and it's really easy and it takes about 15 minutes to actually just do the cooking. You have to prep your chicken thighs. So I am going to, yeah, I did no cheats over Christmas or anything like that. I ate a lot of avocados, cheese dip, pork grinds, whatever meats were available. I took a whole bunch of snacks up to my dad's house. I actually did a really bad job of not taking care of myself. And Sunday I was cranky. boyfriend will definitely attest to that. And it was because I had not eaten anything of like real substance, and I went and got an avocado and ate the avocado and felt a million times better. So sometimes you're not cranky, you're hungry. So I should have prepared better. I did eat a lot of eggs and stuff over there, so it wasn't that bad. I'm only doing it this week and next week because it's a holiday on Tuesdays. So next week I have boyfriend's family Christmas. On Monday night or Tuesday, we're celebrating Christmas with his family for New Year's, because his sister was out of town. So that'll be super fun. My Christmas is just like 3 weeks long. Do you have any good tricks to the air fryer? Try everything in the air fryer. That's the only trick. You know what, Rachel? So this is what I've been using because I've been having headaches lately, and I think it's because I weighed like 143 pounds like 3 weeks ago, and I was way overeating. This weekend, I kind of reset my appetite, and I'm down to 139 again, and went through ketosis. Like, I'm always keto, but being in ketosis is the act of burning ketones to keep your energy going. And so I haven't been burning ketones. I've just been burning the food I'm eating because I'm eating enough calories, and calories matter. So I actually fell into ketosis again, like Christmas Eve night or something. And this is what I've been using for electrolytes. And this is what I'm going to preach until high heavens. Starting the new year, I'm going to do natural calm. So this has magnesium in it, and some flavors. This is going to be my main electrolytes because this is what I usually don't get enough of. Is I get potassium because I eat avocados, salt, I feel like I'm fine. Magnesium's where my muscles hurt and stuff like that. So this is what I'm going to, this is going to be a big deal for me. I really just take a shot of it. So I can actually show y'all. I can do it right now because I haven't had any today. So literally what I do is I take a little cup, and I'm going to do half a teaspoon of electrolytes. I feel like we're gonna drink. I'll just use, okay. So this is all I do. Just literally, I love Ultima. I love Ultima. Ultima does not have 100% of what you need in a day. So make sure that if you're looking for that 100%, you add to it. So I'm just gonna put this in here, mix it with a little bit of water. Like, and I'm talking about a little bit, that's about it. Like, I just want a little shot. You see that? A little bit. This is all I do. This is not on my Amazon store. I'm so bad about my Amazon thing. I know I could put so much more stuff up there and I forget. I just let y'all know. It does make you poo, and it will make you sleep better. Some people also add salt to this, so you just take a little shot. That's it. It tastes delicious because this one's lemonade. Yeah, Calm's also at Walgreens, CVS, Amazon. There's tons of flavors of it. There's different flavors of it. They also have like more actual electrolyte drinks that come in little packets that you can get that aren't just magnesium. This is just magnesium, but I really like this one. The flavor is really good. Yeah, so magnesium. It'll help you sleep too. Oh, that was so tart. I hit the back of my back there. Okay, but yeah, I really like, so this is what I'm gonna start kind of preaching about is, and you know, I've been doing this a while. January 22nd is going to be our 16th. It ends with the 6th. It's going to be my 3 years. And I had my my Instagram before I was keto. I was just eating rice and like peas all the time and chicken. And this was one of the most talked about things for the longest time. And if you've been around a while, you see things kind of go in these big circles. So when people are like, man, this new thing, we're all like, seen that before. This is one of those. This has always been talked about and everybody loves it. It tastes delicious. And they're not out to get you. It doesn't say keto. It doesn't say, you know, what are those HBHs or ketones? This is literally just magnesium that tastes fine. And it's sweetened with stevia. So if you don't like, yeah, it's just magnesium. Ionic magnesium citrate. Citrate? I don't know. Anyways, this one's really good. All right, let's do chickens. Or chicken. Funny funny story, I took my chicken out of the freezer yesterday, and I've been trying to defrost it. And it's a big old thing of chicken, and I didn't take it out when I should have. So this morning I took it back out to run some water over it to defrost it some more. I left it out the entire day. So on the way home, went and got more chicken. To add to that, if you have a Kroger in your area, the Califia almond milk, if you buy 5, and I did, it's like $2.50 instead of being $4. I bought 5. It was totally worth it. So I'm all about a bargain. All right. So the chicken thighs I got, I'll show you what they look like. They're just Kroger chicken thighs. These are expensive as shit. So these are $8. Winco has them for $4. Same thing, $4. That's where I had the original ones. Kroger's on the way home. Okay. So 2 things. I'm going to show y'all 2 different ways to kind of cut it. I'm going to use a knife. So knives are scarier. They can hurt you. They can cut your skin. You will bleed. A lot of people like kitchen shears. They come apart so you can wash them. I don't know if my mom's going to watch this, but I love you, Mom. My mom actually watched all my YouTube videos, and it kind of made me want to cry at Christmas when she was telling me about it. That made me feel so good. And Arceli, hi, if you're watching also. All these people watch my Instagrams or videos like that I knew when I was younger, so it's kind of weird. So a lot of people like kitchen shears. That's cool. That's cool. But I am my father's daughter, and I'm going to use a knife. This is what I'm going to use. That's it. I am going to take off my jewelry. I don't want chicken all over my stuff. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out the bones and put them in a bowl. And then I'm going to do the nom nom chicken. Oh, I heard their eggnog is really, really good, actually. So that's interesting. I don't think I'm going to cut all these chicken thighs. I don't really know what I'm doing so far. Because I have a lot of chicken thighs to go through, and I think I'm going to freeze some of them. Actually, I'm going to do that right now. So just a couple tips if you're living by yourself, or you just don't feed a lot of people. Yeah, I'm going to put half the chicken thighs in this because I won't eat all of them this weekend. Rachel, it's weird. So Rachel, also if you're watching on YouTube, you can't see what anybody's saying. Sorry. You know what? It makes me, I feel bashful about it. When I'm talking to y'all, I'm like, this ain't nothing. This is easy. Whenever it's my mom, I'm just like, Mom, did you watch me? Did I say things that I shouldn't have said? Like, I just don't, but she said she washed them, and she didn't know that you could, like, there was kitchen shears that come apart so you can wash them, like, the right way, because you don't want to use regular shears and then have chicken gunk in them. Okay, so I hate touching raw meat. I hate it. That's why I'm making this ugly face. Okay, so I'm going to put half of the chicken thighs in here and freeze them because I will not eat all this. Oh my God, they're frozen. I'm not even making this up. Damn it. I bought them thinking they wouldn't be frozen because they're from the store. Hi, Donna. It's so nice to meet you. Thank you for watching. I'm here every Monday, 7 p.m. Okay, so I'm just going to stick, some of these are freaking frozen, damn it. But we'll figure it out. I'm sure I can cut the bone out when it's not frozen, they're just frosty. We'll call it frosty. Hey, Alterna Sweets, which I'm sure you have a name. Actually, I need you to send me your shipping address, to the office. I am making Cracklin chicken, which I don't have ketchup for. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I'm making Cracklin chicken. I'm showing them how to... Boogie's so smart. He has all the good things. I should have worn the, gloves. I'm already into this. I'm breaking apart these chickens. I mean, these thighs. Trying to get the ones that aren't super frozen. So this isn't too bad. Misty, cookies. Yeah, I need your address, Misty. You want shortbread, or you like chocolate chip? Chocolate chip are kind of the best. So I can't believe this is frozen. This is just a disaster. Y'all can't really see what I'm doing. Whoop. There we go. Nope, don't shake. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm just taking out the chicken. Some of these are frozen, some of them are not. We're just gonna make 4 chicken thighs tonight. I'll put the rest in the freezer. Ooh, that one's pretty good. We'll make 5. Okay. We're gonna put this bag in the freezer, and I might as well not even wash my hands. So, just gonna set that right there and put the chicken. Okay, so this is how you're going to cut your chicken. All right, so this one's pretty good. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the chicken breast. Okay, there, now you can see it. You're gonna take the chicken breast and you're gonna find this little nubbin. See the nubbin? Little nubbin. All right, and you're going to cut. You're gonna take your knife. I don't know if I can, I don't wanna touch my phone with my chicken fingers. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your knife and you're gonna cut around this bone. You're gonna take your knife down away from your fingers and cut against by the bone. And you're just going to push down and it's going to cut the chicken off the bone as you go down. I know y'all can't see this very well. Shit. And you just go all the way around in a circle, cutting the bone out. Like literally that's it. Sometimes there's little tendons in the top and you can just cut through those. You want to make sure you have a nice, a very sharp knife, guys. And you just cut all, see how I'm cutting down and it's just kind of pulling away. I am going to wash my hands and move my phone so y'all can see me do it again. When you get to the bottom and you get to like the cartilage part, I don't like eating the cartilage. So I just cut around the bottom, just chop, chop, chop. And then that's all that's left. See? And there. Oh man, I bet Boogie would be so upset with this big piece of chicken that's still on there. Take these and you freeze them and you can make chicken broth with them and stuff. So there's my chicken thigh. Nice. All out. There's a big piece of skin that's going to fry up real nice. Can y'all see? Okay. I just want to make sure y'all can see what I'm doing. So if you want to, I'm not going to use the scissors just 'cause that's another dish I'll have to wash. But that's all you have to do is just you cut around the top. And chicken thighs are going to be... Here's another very large one. They're going to have cartilage around the top of them and stuff like that. And that's okay. And if I don't like to eat stuff like that, if you like to eat stuff like that, awesome. Just always make sure you're cutting down and away from your fingers. Don't cut up. Don't make sure you're clearing your fingernails and things like that. You ever chop off part of your fingernail? Yeah. So I'm just going to keep really, these are really nice because they're kind of frozen and they're just coming off the bone really well. But you can just keep cutting down and down and down. You want to get as much meat as you can, really. So chicken thighs are so cheap, guys. Chicken thighs are so cheap. So just going to cut around. See, it just comes off. And then when you get to that really big part, you can just cut around it. I'm sure there's a very professional way to cut around that cartilage, but I'm not going to do all that. Make sure you don't get any, since it's frozen, it's kind of not one to, that's okay. All right. So you can save that, make some chicken stuff. And there you go. There's my chicken thigh. These are pretty flat. They are frozen still, so I'm not going to fry them yet because you don't want to put ice into hot liquid. That's not good. Don't do that. And you know what's funny is I was talking, my dad is a very outdoorsy person. And I was telling him about how somebody said, oh my God, make sure you use kitchen shears. You know, that's just the only way that you could do chicken because you just don't want to hurt yourself. And to me, it's just a joke because I grew up with guns and knives. Like, I'm not really worried about that as much. But I know some people are, so safety, be careful. Yeah, the dark meat's good, guys. So, like, what I'm going to do is, so in this, I have a cast iron skillet over here. Also, if you got Christmas money and you looking for some stuff, get you a cast iron skillet. Y'all see D? Look at D. There he is, right there. You ready for the chicken? D won't eat chicken. He doesn't eat human food. So all I'm doing is I'm cutting around this bone, a little bit down, just down and around, down, and then move the bone around. So we're going to make Nom Nom Paleo's Cracklin chicken. It's, not necessarily like, she's not a keto Instagrammer person, but she does paleo. This is just some of the best chicken. I was going to do it all the other ways, but y'all need to know all that. This is the best way to do it. Yeah, I guess it's a Southern thing. We just lit shit on fire all weekend too. So the reason I like doing chicken thighs, guys, is this is going to be so crunchy. I don't, like, the chicken thighs at Everywhere don't come with the bone and, I mean, they come with no skin, no bone, or skin and a bone. So I always was like, how do you just get the skin and no bone? That's not a thing at Anywhere I can do. Yeah, I keep my cast iron. So my cast iron is over here, and it has about 2 tablespoons of oil. I'm using avocado oil. I use it for all my cooking. Ooh, this is a good chicken thigh. So it's been heating over here. I probably could turn it up a little bit. I'm gonna turn it up in a minute. It has oil in it. You're gonna need oil. Seasonings. I'm gonna use salt and pepper, and maybe some Cajun or something. I have so many Penzi spices I need to go through. Always be safe. I know y'all can see the slipping. Don't worry. So for the last one, I'm gonna show y'all a little bit. Does anybody need to see it closer? Do y'all see what I'm doing? Cutting around this bone that's right here. Winco has way cheaper thighs too, guys. So, because normally I wouldn't pay $8 to do this myself, but I do want I want the skin. That's the thing. I'm here for the skin. That's why I want it to be Cracklin. So all these, look at this. Look at this soup. Look, see this soup? This is just waiting. Spices. Okay, so I really like Penzi's. There's a couple really, really good brands out there. But man, spending the money on spices. So just again, if you're just tuning in, you want to know. So look for your little nubbin. I'm sure that's a joint. I'm going to call it a nubbin. And you kind of pull it out a little bit. I'm just kind of taking the meat away. There's a little tendon right here that you can cut. I'm going to cut up, which I said don't do, but YOLO. All right, cut that tendon, and then you're going to cut down and around that bone, and that's it. What was I going to say? Oh, buy some good spices. They're worth it. I know spices can get expensive, and you don't have to buy like the nicest of the nice, but get yourself a nice mix that you can eat over and over and over again. The Trader Joe's ones are really cheap, and they're actually really good. Do you have a Trader Joe's next to you? Did the reminder go off? I don't ever know if they're going off. I can't tell. So, I hope this is helping somebody. Guys, keto's not expensive. It's just not. And people are like, well, you eat all that meat. Meat's not really expensive. It's the prepping the meat that gets expensive. But it's really not that big of a deal if you don't mind doing it. I mean, really. I mean, you can make your own rotisserie chickens and all sorts of stuff. So, okay. So all my chicken thigh bones are out. And then we just have these beautiful boneless. They're starting to defrost a lot. So this is my chicken thigh. See how nice that looks? See that big old piece of meat on the back? So these are defrosting a little bit. I'm going to actually clean up a little bit, and I'm going to move the camera so I can show y'all how to cook them in the skillet. Ooh, blackened. I don't have anything like that. Yeah, you do end up eating a lot less on keto and safe. It's hard to explain that to somebody because they're like, it's hard to eat healthy, and which irks the shit out of me. And I was like, why? And they're like, it's so expensive to eat meat. I'm like, but then you eat less. Like, I don't know. Let me wash my hands with that. So after a while, you do, not only do I eat less, do you know what else saves me so much money? I don't buy shit. I don't buy like $4 worth of like Doritos or a $5 pack of soda or any of that stuff. So really, instead of buying $5 worth of Doritos, I bought $1 worth of broccoli today for my side. It was $1, and it's gonna make 2 meals. So I mean, can't really argue with that. All right, so we got our chicken out. In Nom Nom Paleo's recipe, she has you beat the chicken to flatten it. These are really flat. I'm not gonna worry about that part. Note that if you're gonna make this recipe, I just put some more avocado oil in my skillet just to make sure it's gonna be covered, the bottom's covered. If you're gonna make this recipe, I want you to know that you don't season the top side of the chicken skin because you don't want that seasoning to burn. It'll burn and it will get really messed up. You don't want to do that. You only want to salt the skin, season the other side. So I have my skillet over here. It's getting really hot. And what we're going to do is we're going to salt from way above. I learned all this from Nom Nom Paleo. I don't know any of this shit. You salt from above, so it gives them more of an even coat. You put them skin side down for 7 to 10 minutes, and then you flip them for 3 minutes, and then they're done. That's it. So we're going to do that together, actually. You do want to use a splash guard. I don't have one, so we're going to risk it. Actually, I'm going to take off my shirt. Now that I'm saying that out loud, I'm going to change my shirt, and then we're going to do this. It's really, really easy. Give me 1 second. Okay, I was not prepared. And I don't know where I like put all my laundry somewhere when this is an undershirt. Don't freak out. It's just okay. It's the undershirt. Okay, let me scroll back and see if there was things we missed. My apron. I think my apron is in my closet in this huge hump of clothes. My apartment is a disaster after Christmas. Notifications. I keep hearing keto is not expensive, but what's up with all the keto products? You don't need keto products, guys. Food, you gotta eat food either way. You don't need to buy special drinks. You don't need to buy electrolyte supplements. You don't need to buy cakes and cookbooks. You don't need any of that shit, guys. I never bought any of that. I've always been a budget girl. I never had money to spend on stuff like that. And honestly, now I have it because I get sent it. And there is some things that, yeah, I will spend my own money on. And they're the companies that I talk about. But nah, you don't really need all that stuff. Whenever I cook it in the air fryer, I do not add any oil to chicken because it's already kind of, the skin does enough. So I don't really need to add any oil. I don't understand the blackened recipe, but send it to me. I need to make it. Yeah, don't let them, just because something says keto doesn't mean it's keto either. Unless it's me. So just don't fall for it. I mean, I get it, and I hate saying don't fall for it because there are so many of y'all that message me and they're like, y'all are like, Sam, I did. I spent $40 and this woman told me this is the way to do keto, and I realized she scammed me because I could have done it my own way. And I hate that for people. But you know what? I bought that Motivate shit. Motivate is shit. Doesn't really work. They're full of shit. But I did the same thing too. I thought, oh, well, this girl, she knows what she's doing. She's healthy. Did she lose all that weight using Motivate? Because I doubt she did, because Motivate doesn't work. Does it help you in the gym? Maybe, but it's not going to help you lose the extra weight. The gym's the part that's helping. Just as good in the air fryer as the skillet. I just kind of wanted to do the skillet because not as many people have an air fryer. And so I just wanted to be able to show you all the different ways. So I'm actually going to use Redmond's Real Salt. Makes no difference what salt you use. That's what kills. What kills? Tell me what you're talking about. I'm so glad. I love Stacy. Stacy's so fun to watch. She's so funny. I try to be honest, guys. Like, I mean, honestly, so I have companies that send me stuff. I tell more companies no than I do yes first. And I try to tell y'all how I really feel about them, but just because I do or do not like something doesn't mean you will or will not like the same item, period. Yeah, Rachel, I've had some major issues with some people that have lost all their weight doing keto, and now they're Motivate reps, and it just irks the living shit out of me. If you're an athlete, and it's one thing, but they asked me to do Motivate too. I didn't lose my weight being motivated, using Motivate, but they asked me to act like I was. I'm not gonna lie. Like, who lied? That's ridiculous. Okay, so in this skillet, I unfollowed for the same reason, Rachel. I did. I was like, no, thank you. So here's my skillet. I actually washed, I I cleaned my oven. You're welcome. Here's my very hot skillet. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to take, whoop, whoop, gotta click them together. These have just been salted. That's just salt. And I'm going to stick them in this very hot skillet and then season the chicken side once they're in the skillet. Tummy tea. I ignore most of the crap. Listen to this sizzle. Wait, let me. Man. Skillets get hot. It's crazy to be approached and asked to lie. Y'all are going to listen to this sizzle and it's going to be amazing. It's so amazing to be approached and asked to lie to try to sell something. I don't need anybody else's money bad enough to lie to them to buy something. I hope y'all can hear me over this. This is very, very loud here. We are making Cracklin chicken, so I'll take it off and show you again. All we did is had a hot skillet with oil in there, and I just put my chicken thighs. I think we're gonna do, this is one of my favorites. It's called Florida. It's seasonal pepper, seasoned pepper. It's black pepper, citric acid, lemon peel, garlic, orange peel, and onion. So that's what I'm going to use on my chicken thighs. So I put them in the skillet, skin down to start frying, and I'm going to season with this seasoning. I don't have the thingy. I'm using not almond. I'm using avocado oil. My boyfriend gave me a mass amount of it. So you can use whatever oil you like. She says ghee. Butter would probably be delicious. Alright, you season my chicken thighs. Ooh, that one got a lot of seasoning. I'll probably season them all a little bit different, actually. So I have a whole bunch of different. So Pinsy's has these little boxes, Rachel, actually, that you can get, and it's like 6 or 9 of these little ones, and they're all different flavors. This one's called Fox Hunt. It has like a very oniony smell, which I love onions. Salt, shallots, chives, garlic, onion, and green peppercorn. I think I'm gonna do the other half with this one. This is my one of my best friend's favorites. Do y'all have any questions or comments? Let's start a timer. Alexa, set a timer for 10 minutes. Okay, Alexa started for 10 minutes while this fries. You can order it online, and I might have a coupon, not like I don't get anything coupon, I just might have a coupon, because they have stuff on sale all the time. They don't really like President Trump, so they like go on sale all the time to be like, woo! I don't understand, but I get a whole bunch of stuff from them. I also buy their cinnamon. If you like egg-loaf, this is really good. High quality cinnamon and seasonings really make a big deal. It's called Pinsy's. There's the name of them. Pinsy's. I'll let everybody know. If I have a coupon in my inbox or whatever from them, because they send them out all the time, I'll let you know. But they have so much. I love their seasonings. I bought their cinnamon. I have that Florida's really good. I got their chipotle, which is really smoky. They have like Italian. They have all the regulars. High quality seasonings make a big difference. They really do. They do make food taste better. I mean, I don't know how else to explain that. Like, it's just like using higher quality avocado oil or whatever. Yeah, like, yeah, it's gonna be better. Whether it's like really, really better. I mean, that's debatable, but to each their own. Everybody likes different things, so my chicken's just frying. That's it. Oh, I'm gonna make boyfriend broccoli, which I already have the oven on to make. So I can go ahead and do that. Here's boyfriend broccoli. Y'all ready? Broccoli. Something to cook it in. This can be metal. I'm gonna use or glass, whatever you want to use. I'm just gonna use this. I'm gonna line it with foil because yum, aluminum. All right, boyfriend broccoli. It's literally just broccoli. I'm gonna use avocado oil because it's out and readily available. And then cracked black pepper. So I got these from IKEA and they're my favorite, and I'll show you why. So on the inside, you can change how big the pepper is, how big it breaks it down, by just twisting this little part, and I like huge chunks of pepper. So, pepper, then do a little bit of salt. Same with salt if you like very thick or a lot of salt. And then I also needed garlic powder. That's it. That's boyfriend broccoli. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit and then put it in the oven at 350 for 20 minutes. This is my favorite side. And the reason it's called boyfriend broccoli is my boyfriend made it for me first. That's it. Oh man, I don't have any flavored salts, which I don't know that I need. I mean, have y'all seen y'all want to see my seasoning? Okay, y'all do, and I'll show you. Alright, so this is what my seasoning area looks like. All of those, all down here, and all over there. That's not including the ones I have put up because I don't really use them. Hi, Soul! I miss you so much. I haven't seen you forever. So no need to cover it. Cover what? The broccoli? I don't cover the broccoli. The chicken you can cover so it doesn't go everywhere, but I'm not doing that either. Boyfriend broccoli. Alexa, set a timer for 10 minutes. Oil got me. Hey, Jason! I feel so popular if you were watching me. I'm making Cracklin chicken. Love Cracklin chicken. Oh, and then I'm making butter. So I guess I can go ahead and start too. I'm also making butter mushrooms, 2 tablespoons of butter, a whole thing. Happy holidays! We need to hang out soon. Can we go ahead and pick a weekend? Come hang out, play some video games, eat Halloween. I haven't seen you or Soul in like forever, so anyway, you need a cookbook holder. I love my cookbook holder. The best. So, you know what I was doing, Rachel, is I was writing down the recipes and then using a sheet of paper. I have like a stack of paper where I have been writing down recipes for years. I mean, I have them pinned to the wall actually with a push pin. So, I don't think I have much else to share with y'all today. January 2nd, me and Emily are going to do a lot of like, this is how you keto stuff, which I'm really excited about. And then I'm working on some stuff. I don't want to call them printables, but I'm just working on some like worksheets that people can have so they know what to order from restaurants, what groceries to buy, and then other stuff. Hard time digesting veggies. I only eat, for vegetable-wise, I do like a lot of vegetables actually, but lately I just eat broccoli and stuff. What did I get for Christmas? A lot of love. Some cash. My mom got me this vacuum thing I really like. My boyfriend got me a Waze camera so I can see my cat when I'm not here. That man loves me. What else? That's about it so far. I'm not really big on Christmas presents and stuff like that. Yes, using the inside of your cabinet for recipes. I love how you took boxes of stuff you use all the time and put them inside your cabinet. That was so smart because you can just scan it and then like put it into your thing if you need to. Video games and poker. Yeah, I owe y'all poker night since I had to bail that day. God, I totally forgot that happened. That sucks. I had no arm that day. Like super sucks. So paleo, non-paleo, she says, make sure that you put down something on your floor because there's going to be grease everywhere. Shocker, grease everywhere on my floor right now. Yeah, Devin is like Devin. I don't feel like that's even lazy. I feel like that's smart. Like, that's smart to do. It really is. Gonna get me a bowl so I can start putting my chicken in there. Yes, Smash Bros, which we haven't played. I'm secretly hoping that boyfriend's parents got me, what's it called? Mario Party. I want to play Mario Party again. I like playing those games. A lot, actually. And I'm kind of sad that me and, like, Paul can't play them. to like unlock all the games and stuff. I don't know. I hope that my how-to keto helps. I mean, I don't know how it's going to, or not really organized as well as I'd like to be, but between me and Emily, we're gonna help y'all out. Favorite keto. Okay, I'm gonna flip this chicken because I can smell it burning. Give me 1 second. Oh man, this chicken, guys, is so crunchy. I can't wait to show y'all in a minute. Yeah, y'all are still unlocking. Like, I'm ready to start unlocking games too. So my favorite complete keto meal is going to be an egg with a meat item like bacon or sausage, and then like a vegetable like a radish or even broccoli on the side, because I do like to have a vegetable with my meal. So that's something I would like eat a lot. Eggs are easy. Steak is a really good one too. I'm a big steak fan. Pretty much any meat I'm down for. I will eat meat. I'll post, everything will be on I'll post it on here, and it will go on YouTube. And I have a highlight of me cutting the chicken that I did for Nia forever ago, so you can actually look there too. So I'm cooking the mushrooms in a skillet with 2 tablespoons of butter and some salt to make them sweat. And that's it. That's all I'm going to do for my mushrooms, and they'll cook down and be really good. Oh my gosh, you've known her? Rachel, I'm so... Come over here while I stir stuff. Devin is so cute. I love following her. And I love that her husband is doing it with her. And she has so many good questions, and she's so helpful, and like makes videos, and I love all that kind of stuff. Like, way to be part of the community. Like, the community wants to love you. Let us love you. Let us do it. That's to anybody that's new or trying to start or thinking about start. Like, let us help you. Yeah. Because, man, we're just, honestly, between, you know, the ladies that I've known forever, like Soul and Amy and stuff like that, I mean, there's so much knowledge that people want to readily, availably give to you. It's out there. It's free. It's on Instagram. Getting popped to death by chicken. Aww, I love that. How did I not set off the... it's not going off, but I turned on the fan. You might have spoke too soon, FYI, because it might go off soon. Alexa, stop. Because it is smoky in here. Did I have some wisdom? What did I say? Did it sound smart? I hope it did. I don't know what I said. I'm not very wise. I know lots of stuff. I know like half of lots of stuff. Half of it. You know what, guys? We didn't know keto, but when we started doing it, I still learn new things every single day about keto. Well, not every day, but I learn stuff all the time about keto. Some music. Over here, well, I'm not even popped to death. I do sound smart. I said things. They sounded smart. Jason and Soul, no, I'm not very... Well, I won't say I'm not smart, but... I don't sound smart very often. I'm so glad to be back, guys. I've missed doing Instagram. I only took like 4 days off, but I wasn't feeling it last week. I just wasn't in a good mood either. Being hurt sucks. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to keep making chicken. I can show y'all, though. Look at this chicken size. Look how crunchy those look. You see that? That looks perfect. I don't know if that was even in there, in the camera. What is the best cookbook or keto book to read? That's a really hard question. I don't really have an answer for that because there's not one book, website, and or person that I would be 100% behind everything they say, and or they don't cover everything and there's more to it than just what one person says. So there's a million different things to learn, and not everybody's good at everything in keto. Let me scroll back a little bit. You were doing keto the whole time and had no idea. I love that. That's so hilarious. Hi guys. Thank y'all for... I don't know why I need these. Yeah, Reddit really is the best. Bye, Jason. See you later. Okay, so I'm going to take my chicken thighs off and show you what they look like. Woo! Look how crispy those look. Look at those. Crispy. I'm going to go ahead and stick the other 3 in there because I got to keep cooking. I can't just stop. So it's going to be loud again. You know why I don't send people to Reddit, Soul? The one time that I went to Reddit, somebody was an asshole. I was like, Reddit's a whole bunch of assholes. So I don't send people there anymore. You know, real reasons that matter. Alright. Ooh, chicken shit everywhere. Those chicken germs. Alexa, set a timer for 10 minutes. Alexa, stop. I don't know. Yum. Ooh, what did you put on those? I fried them in avocado oil. Oh, it's smoky. It is smoky. I forgot I needed to season these before I kept going. And I'm going to use the Fox Point. This is my, this is Sarah's best. Yeah, they are assholes. Okay, I don't feel so bad about calling them assholes if you agree that they're assholes. Because they are like I thought we had keto elitist soul. We ain't elite as shit compared to Reddit. They're jerks. That just flew so far. I took a little touch. People, I guess everybody just has different. This is like a thick, nice, fluffy seasoning. I didn't expect it to be like that. You know, I guess it just depends on who you interact with. Because, like, there's even accounts that, like, I really like that Soul doesn't necessarily, like, isn't a fan of, and vice versa. So, I think it's just whatever your preference is to people that you talk to. So, I try to remember that when I say I don't like something, that somebody else might like it. Just because it's not my cup of tea doesn't mean it's not everybody's. Okay. I cooked. I chefed. Y'all watched. We did it. Ooh. So, if you're curious about my butter mushrooms, that's it. It did look like weed, didn't it? This is my butter mushrooms. They're just getting tossed in some butter, and they're just kind of melting down, and that's it. They were up very high, though. Yeah, and then there's a 1,200 calorie sub that's like, I can't believe people would eat this much. I'm over Reddit. I love Reddit, and Reddit is a really neat community, but man, are they elite. Yes, butter mushrooms, I love. Have you had air fryer green beans yet? They're the best. You know, mushrooms don't give me any lasting after effect. There's one food that I have found on keto that gives me a lasting after, we'll call it the Nia. It gives me the Nias. She always laughs about stuff like that. And it's lupin. Lupin flour. Does that to me every time. But lupin technically is a legume. Technically, you're not supposed to have it on keto. Technically. I want to get into YouTube, Rachel. I'm not good at the editing part, and so I'm gonna start working on that next. I think that's one of my goals is to try to do some YouTube. I just don't know what I'm doing yet. So green beans in the air fryer are really easy. I make them, they're fresh, and then I put some oil on them and seasoning, and then I stick them in the air fryer and wait till they get blistered. It's totally up to how much you want to cook them. I like them pretty cooked, but you can do whatever you want. I feel like Instagram wasn't a thing for a long, yeah, I get that. So I don't know what else to talk about, and I don't know what time it is, so I hope y'all learned something. It's a Bella. That's mine right there. There's a lot of different brands. Use whatever you'd like. They all do about the same thing. Radishes are really good in the air fryer. I really, really like radishes. So, hey, from Maine, that's so far. At least from Texas. If y'all have questions, comments, concerns, you're always welcome to message me. I will put this up on YouTube. I will be back next week on Thursday. I don't know what we're doing yet, but I will let y'all know this weekend. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. If y'all need anything, you let me know. And I will get back to I always answer every message. I am here for y'all, and I want to help. So if y'all need anything, please let me know. And I will talk to y'all later. Thank you.